The life of Father Avarachan was like a bud that was plucked before being bloomed. It may appear to be cruel and unjust on the part of God, the giver and taker of life. Human intelligence is unable to fathom the mystery of death. At the same time, one can console himself with the thought, it does not matter how long a person lives, what matters is how he lives. Life need not be long, but it should be great. Father Avarachan's life was short, but it was a life lived meaningfully. Avarachan was born in Peenickaparambil family at Tharur village in the diocese of Irinyalakuda on March 19, 1965. The Christian faith that permeated the family life of Chakappan and Annamma, the parents of Avarachan, sowed the seed of vocation in their son. He joined the CMI congregation in the year 1987 to be a missionary in St. Paul province, Bhopal. After the completion of primary formation in Sagar and philosophy studies in Vodha, he did his theology studies in Dharmaram College, Bangalore. While he was pursuing his final year of theology in 1997, he was struck by a fatal disease and he was operated for brain tumor at Manipal Hospital in Bangalore. He knew that the disease could cut short his life. His desire to become a priest was so intense that he completed the studies and he was ordained a priest on January 1, 1998. 1 week after the ordination, he was again admitted to the hospital for a second operation. But medical science could not prolong his life more than what had been decided by God. He left this world for his eternal reward on 8th May 1998. He was buried at Infant Jesus Monastery, Thalore. Avarachan was a man of joy, imparting joy and happiness to all who came in contact with him. He was loved by all members of his community because he had a word of appreciation and encouragement for all. While he was doing his regency in Rural Development Service Society, RDSS, Silvani, he proved his commitment and concern for the poor. Though he was sure of death approaching him in his early 30s, he never expressed desperation or bitterness. Since he had cultivated a positive attitude towards life, he could face death with the same joy that he had reflected in his life. Let Avarachan continue to inspire the members of the CMI congregation, especially the young generation.
കരയുന്നോ നിങ്ങൾ ഇന്ത്യനായി ഞാനൻ സ്വന്ത ദേശത്ത് പോകുമ്പോൾ കഴിയുന്നു യാത്ര ഇത്ര നാൾ കാത്ത ഭവനത്തിൽ ഞാനും ചെന്നിതാ